Hi everyone, and we're back with the second half of our second day in the beautiful island of Tobago. Now, this afternoon we decided to take one of the glass bottom boat tours to the Buccoo Reef, which included 3 stops, being the Buccoo Reef, Nylon Pool and No Man's Land. Now, this trip costed about $100 per person, and we boarded at the entrance of Pigeon Beach. Now, some fun facts about the Buccoo Reef. It is the most accessible coral reef in the Caribbean and is a protected marine park. So that being said, you're not allowed to take any of the corals and it's located a short distance off Buccoo Beach, Pigeon and Store Bay. Now, if you've ever been to Tobago, you all would know how beautiful Pigeon is with its blue waters, its picturesque scenery and the famous jetty that everybody has that photo by, and you can see it coming up in the video. So we did pass by and make a stop at the Pigeon to pick up some other persons. Now the store was about honestly I can't remember how long it took because we were just enjoying the day so much, but this was the jetty we were talking about that we had to pass. Now while on our way we saw something very, very interesting, and it looked fun, but that's not for me. We saw some people kite surfing, and I give these people some props because for me it's a no. But it was a very, very nice sight to see. So when we arrived at the Buccoo Reef, our captain gave us some information, including that the Buccoo Reef is 7 kilometers squared in area and can reach up to a depth of 25 meters, and consists of an arc of 5 flat reefs that enclose a shallow reef lagoon and the Buccoo lagoon. Now the reef is made up of multiple marine life, including the coral, seagrass beds and a variety of fishes, approximately 119 species. Now these fishes usually hide among the corals and plants that are on the seabed. Now the reef is not just for pretty and to look pretty and for the tourism. This reef actually protects most of Tobago's shoreline, preventing land erosions and landslides. So this is why it's so protected. Now in the past when I went, I believe that people used to go snorkeling, so they had a stop, because I vaguely remember that as a child doing these tours. I saw people doing snorkeling tours, but the coral reef has been taking a little hit over the past couple of years. So I think they're trying to rehabilitate it and get it back to where it was. We were also told about the sand being much more white on the ground and more coarse because of most of it comprises of the crumbled corals. So our second stop on the tour was the Nylon Pool, and I did not expect to see a floating chow bar. I did not expect to see a floating tiki bar, but it was a sight to see. Now, fun fact about the Nylon Pool. The Nylon Pool was given its name in 1962 by Princess Margaret, and it's also said that the broken up coral, which makes up the sand to the bottom of the Nylon Pool, it can be used as an exfoliant and can take off 10 years of your appearance. So when you go to the Nylon Pool, give yourself a little scrubby and see if you look 10 years younger. So our third and final stop was No Man's Land, which is a beautiful secluded beach located on the western end of Tobago. Now, this is a very popular spot for most of the boat tours. They usually stop here for the passengers to get something to eat, as there are many vendors located on the island. That being said, it's very small, but it does not feel as crowded as you think it would, because we were there and they had like 4 or 5 other boat tours, and everyone was just spaced out and had their own space. Now, one side of the island has like a lagoon vibe where you would see the mangroves and so, and it also has the raft that you could book for something like river rafting, and the other side is the part that actually looks like the beach, which is the beach obviously, with some crystal clear waters, perfect for snorkeling, swimming, and the shoreline perfect for sunbathing. Now, I absolutely enjoyed my time at No Man's Land, and it was, to me, the perfect way to end this boat tour.